According to data presented by Dr. Kim Anderson with Oklahoma State University, Russia is increasing wheat production and exports while gaining a bigger market share worldwide.
Their production went from below 2 billion bushels, this is Russia, to 3.1 billion last year and 2.5 billion this year. Their exports have increased dramatically, and that they have taken those bushels away from the United States, away from Argentina, and away from Australia.
Between 2004 and 2008, the 5-year average wheat production for the United States was more than 2.1 billion bushels, 9% of the world's production. At the same time, Russia produced more than 3.4 billion bushels, 15% of world wheat production. Fast forward to the 4-year stretch between 2014 and 2018, and U.S. wheat production is down 2%, while Russian wheat production is up by that same amount.
Once they peak out on their production, and I think they're relatively close to that, then their exports will stabilize. Of course, there's going to be variability based on production and weather there. That will stabilize. However, world demand for wheat, I believe, will continue to increase, and as that demand increases, then the world will come back to these Australians, U.S., and Argentine markets to make up that difference. In other words, the market will come back to us over time.
Which raises the next question of how soon. Anderson says it will likely begin when Russia shifts wheat acreage into other crops.
Well, there's some disagreement among the analysts of how many more acres Russia could bring into production. You know, I've seen estimates up to 10%. The question is what's the quality of those acres, and are those acres really there? However, I saw this last week, a report that Russia could convert some of their wheat acres into corn and soybeans. They're on about the same latitude as North and South Dakota, and we're raising soybeans up in that area, which means they can raise soybeans. And so it's a possibility that they could take some of that land out of wheat production and put it into corn and beans.
Dr. Kim Anderson, Emeritus Grains Marketing Economist at Oklahoma State University. I'm Don Atkinson reporting for the Oklahoma Wheat Commission and Oklahoma Genetics Incorporated.